Coaches.
Played well, so they brought in some considerable talent, some veteran guys. So we knew they were going to be tough, and we're just glad to weather the storm and get the win.
Jamal, obviously their offense kind of moving the ball up and down the field all night. When you see, just take me through getting your hands up on that last fourth down.
Well, it was 4th and 2, so I knew he was going to try to get the ball out quick. So, and the motion receiver, that's who he was trying to give it to. So I was just like, I'm going to get my hands up right here, and hopefully I'm able to draw it down and make a play. Yes, sir.
Isaiah, I mean, just seemed like everything you were getting, everything that was coming your way tonight. When they dial up the play for you in the end zone and overtime, what goes through your head there?
Not much. Just make the play that's going to be made. Just regular execution. There's nothing special about it all game. We're just being us.
Coach, can you just walk us through that final play call, win the game?
Yeah, out of 2-by-1, we've been killing them all night, obviously, with 2-man combinations. Their safety played real far back. We knew we'd get 2 free releases again, and Scott made a great play. He played tremendous tonight. That's what we've been expecting from him all season. He had a big-time night, and we're real proud to have him.
That sequence in the fourth quarter, you guys are literally inches from taking the lead, and the ball gets knocked out. And then, what do you see as their last drive comes through, and then as the holding flag comes down when they throw that past the back of the end zone?
Yeah, I mean, it's just frustrating. Ball security's job security. We talk about that every day in practice, and so going into the end zone to fumble right there again, that put us in a real tough position. Go down, obviously, getting again 2 penalties out on that final play. I mean, sometimes you better be lucky than good sometimes. And that was it just happened at the right time. We were able to get the call in the game and then go to overtime. We had a tremendous stop. Like I said, hit bottom, batting the ball down, and then again, 1-play touchdown. Those were just fun games. It's exciting. Our crowd was loud and raucous. And again, we're just happy to be able to do this at home.
Jamal, speaking of the crowd, you spent most of the season on the road this year. Being back home, getting this big win at home, and spending the rest of the season here, how good does that feel?
We always said we don't lose at home. Whatever we got to do to win, that's what we got to do. We just got to keep our head down and keep working.
I say after the way you guys had pretty handily dispatched most of the teams you've played this year, how valuable is a game like this for you guys moving forward, where you had to play down the wire?
It's good. It's good. Face adversity. It showed us the type of character we got on this team, and it's always good to just go through it and come out.
When you've got Sam working the way he is, and then Isaiah and Dwayne playing the way they are, how fun is it to coach an offense that can click like that?
At the end of the day, this is what we're known for here. We've got tremendous athletes that are playing well. We've been executing good football all year. Sam's one of the best quarterbacks in the country. And so having him back here, he's a New York kid. We're real happy to have him, obviously. But our offense has been clicking all season. Again, we really haven't had the ball that much. Our defense has played so well. So tonight, it really was about us. So defense wasn't getting stops. We were able to score every drive except for the one that fumbled right at the goal line. So pretty tremendous night offensively again, and we needed every drive.
Coach, you guys showcased your ability to play well when your backs are against the wall. What does that tell you about this team's grittiness and willingness to win post-victory?
It's just a culture. We set that culture from the first day of camp. We know that everybody plays us tough. I mean, we're the team that everybody wants to be. Again, down the stretch, it's going to be a lot of good football teams. Everybody starts picking up vets right now. So, again, every single team is going to change quite a bit down the stretch. So, again, but I believe in my guys. It's the guys that I recruit. I'm going to stick with them all the way to the end. And, again, we hope we can win a championship this year.
Epps had obviously given you a bunch of trouble in the kick return game for most of the night. How immense was Trayvon's stick on that kickoff in overtime?
Wonderful. It was another spot we struggled tonight. Again, we've got to do some things to fix it. Again, we'll get that fixed over the course of the week. We've got a tough national team coming in next weekend. So we got a lot of work to do. I mean, again, we're not close to being done. Our ceiling's a lot higher, but we got a good football team, and we're just glad to finally get inside of that game.
Coach, how have you all been able to find stability and kind of keep your heads above the water with some of the instability around the league, namely Corpus Christi last year with the former league? How are you all able to keep your mind focused here?
We have the best ownership in the country. And so that keeps us, we just got to put our heads down and go to work. We know our owners will take care of everything else at the league level. So again, that's a wonderful thing about us is we just get to focus on football here.
With Nashville coming to town next week, will there be any specific points of emphasis as you go through practice?
Again, it's about executing 3 phases of the game. So we still got a long ways to go on every phase. So we'll work everything. We'll have a hard week of practice. Obviously, Nashville's a really good football team. They've brought in some new guys as well. So it's going to be a real tough game. So, we're happy to be here on Saturday night. Hopefully, we can get a crowd of about 8,000 people plus and get after it for them.
Isaiah, for you, where does this rank for you in terms of best games of your career?
I don't know. I had 7 last year, so I mean, this is fine. I don't care how the game goes.
Right.
As long as I'm out there making the plays
Yep.
for my teammates, when my number's called, we get a win.
No doubt.
Was there something that you guys picked up on those final couple possessions on the defensive side of the ball, being able to get those 2 crucial stops?
Yeah, I just knew, like I said, I just knew when they got into 3rd and short, 4th and short, they wanted to get the ball like quick. So I was just like, if I try to work a move, get a pass rush, I probably won't get there because the ball won't be out quick. So I was just like, let me get my hands up and let me try to disrupt the quarterback eyes and vision and make a play. For sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.